that a recent High Court, Madras High Court judgment has incited communal hatred and probably bound to create some communal violence also. This judgment goes against the earlier judgments passed in 1996 and 2017. This pertains to lighting a deepam, a lamp, on a particular place. The earlier High Court judgments in 2017 and 96, it designated the lighting to a particular place located near a temple in the hillock. But then, recently, some Hindutva forces, they had appealed to the High Court, asking them permission to alight this flame in a place located near to a dargah. This has been an issue for hundreds of years, and this has been resolved by the earlier judgments, and for the past nearly 10-20 years, things have been going very smoothly. Both the Muslims and Hindus have adhered to this High Court judgment. But this recent judgment has created disturbance, and as a result, the Tamil Nadu government had issued restrictive orders. Despite the restrictive orders, the High Court judge had put a contempt thing, had issued a contempt, and has forced the applicants, the Hindutva forces, to alight the flame. So this purely done keeping in mind the future Tamil Nadu elections, and what happened in Ayodhya, what happened in Maharashtra will not succeed in Tamil Nadu. It is the land of Periyar, it is the land of Anna, and such ploys by the Hindutva forces will never succeed in Tamil Nadu.
Joining us now on the show, we have Member of Parliament of the MDMK, Mr. Durai Vaiko. Thank you very much, sir, for speaking to us. You know, we had your leader today speak outside Parliament and say, and I quote, that this Hindutva poison has been inserted into Tamil Nadu. This Hindutva poison should be eradicated. Why would you call Hindutva poison?
See, I mean, one thing which everybody should clearly understand is the Dravidian parties in Tamil Nadu, we are not against Hindus or Hinduism. It is only, we are against the divisive policies of the so-called forces, communal forces. And in fact, whatever has happened in recent times in the north of India, we have witnessed several incidents which has caused so much of pain among the Indian community. This pain has been felt by across all communities, Hindus, Muslims, everybody. So when we say poison, probably we refer to the divisive policies or politics.
But he didn't say that, sir. He said that this is Hindutva poison, and I have committed to take steps to eradicate Hindutva from Tamil Nadu. Why would you want to eradicate all of Hindutva from Tamil Nadu at a time, by the way, when you've got a group of people who have taken the legal route? What have they done which is extra-constitutional, which is poisonous?
No. See, when you call right-wing forces or right-wing ideologies, it is not confined to one religion. We have right-wing forces even across all religions. And probably when we say Hindutva communal forces, it refers to
No, but he didn't say that, sir. He said, I will eradicate Hindutva. He didn't say, I will eradate violence or people who are spreading communalism. You could have said right-wing forces. You could have said communal forces.
I gave you an explanation.
But he said Hindutva. I will eradicate Hindutva.
I gave you an explanation. When we say Hindutva, forces, referring to this particular incident, it refers to the right-wing Hindutva forces. It does not refer to Hinduism or Hindus. And
but sir,
when we
this
say
has happened far too often.
This goes across all religions.
I'm sorry, but this seems to be a very convenient deflection. If you want to say radical forces, you are right. Also, radical forces exist across the board. But would you
forces to again to point
would you think that someone would innocently say that I want to eradicate Islamists from the state? You would never say that. And then come up with an explanation that we were talking about fundamentalists or we were talking only about radicals.
See,
but when you say Hindutva, you are referring to an entire set of belief.
We refer to, say, probably when we say Islamic terrorists, when we the same vein, we refer to as Hindu terrorism. People use
but
the
sir,
Hindu
Hindutva,
religion.
first of all, we can have an entirely different debate on Hindutva terrorists and what even that connotation is. But he specifically said, and I will repeat, I will quote to you what he said, Mr. Vaiko said, Hindutva poison has been injected, not communal poison. Hindutva poison has been injected. This Hindutva poison must be eradicated.
He meant
I have committed to take all steps
poison,
to eradicate Hindutva. You are going to eradicate all of Hindutva from Tamil Nadu?
I object to that. Probably it's your way of interpreting it. It's your way of interpreting it, and I definitely object to it. And probably when I again once say, when you say Hindutva communalism, it refers to the forces who are using Hinduism as a ploy to drive a wedge between the public.
Mr. Vaiko, I haven't interpreted. I am quoting verbatim. He did not say Hindutva fundamentalist.
I gave you a definition. When you say when you ask for the when you probably ask for an explanation, I gave an explanation.
Are you suggesting that Hindutva is synonymous?
It does not refer to Hinduism or Hindus. You should understand that. As a responsible media person, you should understand that when I give you a definition, when I give an explanation, you should probably accept that.
Are you suggesting that the word Hindutva for you,
you have a right to differ.
Are you suggesting the word Hindutva for you is synonymous with fundamentalism and communalism?
No, again, you are trying to put forth, you are trying to thrust upon a view. Again, once again, repeat, when we say that it refers to the Hindu communal forces, not the regular Hindus, not the people who are true Hindus. I am a Hindu. But at the same time, I am different from the terrorist who uses the religion to probably to cause communal disharmony.
But that's not what you said, sir. You never said people who cause disharmony. You could have said that. You never said fundamentalists. You could have said that. You never said communal forces. You could have said that.
When you
instead,
you asked for a question and I gave an answer. You can't trust your views upon me. I gave an explanation too.
Because sir, that has been said again and again. Earlier when it was said that Sanatan is like dengue or malaria, then we were given an explanation on how the word Sanatans is supposed to mean something else and not an entire religion. And now the same thing is being done with Hindutva as well. Let me ask you, fine. Then you have another leader, Mr. Tirumavalavan, who said that these are Sanatani terrorists.
When I gave an explanation. I gave a clear explanation. We can differentiate between Hinduism and Hindu communalism. When we say poison, it refers to the Hindu communalism, not to the regular Hindus, the good Hindus.
Let me ask you straight away.
Go as per whatever the true Hindu beliefs and.
In this statement, what is Hindutva supposed to mean? In this statement, what does Hindutva mean?
See, I say communal Hindutva, not the regular Hindutva.
He didn't say that.
I say the communal Hindutva, not the regular Hindutva.
He didn't say communal Hindutva. He said Hindutva. He said, I will eradicate Hindutva.
But when you asked me the question, I'm giving you the answer. What did I mean by that?
You are misrepresenting what was said.
I'm giving a clear explanation. I'm giving a very clear explanation. You should understand that.
But you are misrepresenting what was said. He never said communal Hindutva. He said, I will eradicate Hindutva. What does Hindutva mean in this sentence?
No, when he meant that, he has probably clearly mentioned. Probably he refers to the communal mindset. He refers to the communal Hindutvaism, not the regular Hindus. Once again, I'm explaining it to you clearly.
But he hasn't said that at all. Anyway, even if we were to take your word for it, what is communal or what is radical or what is wrong or, as you put it, terrorism in going to court, getting an order from court and merely asking for the government to implement it? What is terrorizing about it? This is literally what the law of the land grants these people, that you go to court and then you seek that the court order be implemented. How is that terrorism?
There are earlier judgments. The earlier judgments by a two judges bench, which clearly stated the deepam or flame should be alighted as per tradition, which was located within the premises of the temple. and they also gave an order. The two-bench division. They gave a clear order saying that in case the devotees would want the Deepam to be alighted in a different place, the decision should be as per the temple administration, and as well it should be taken into account that the Deepam should not be alighted anywhere near the Dargah, which would cause communal disharmony. This was the judgment given by the earlier two judges bench.
And it's not
Let me finish. Now, if that has to be challenged, it has to be challenged by a numerically higher bench, that is by a 3-judge bench or something higher. A similar 2-judge bench cannot give a verdict against that, or a single judge cannot go. A single judge verdict shall not go against the 2-judge bench.
Mr. Vaiko, let me ask you.